Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. And the Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Gophers offense will get first crack at it here. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Boilermakers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using his legs, it's Joyner. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. Touchdown! Broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Rush is on him. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The play-action fake. Looking to buy time. And the sack all the way back to the 5. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Needs a big completion on 3rd and long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Watson. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Joyner. Let's talk for just a second about Purdue. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this three-star the ball.
Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Reels it in down the left side. Off and running. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. There he goes. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give out of the gun. He'll get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Give to the running back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Branch. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period, 1st down here. Might be changing the route. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. Gets the 1st himself. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Tracy. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Pocket breaking down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Throw to the end zone.
this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed behind the line. It's Joyner. Bringing it back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you...
Throws toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Got his man on the outside. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force... Touchdown, Minnesota! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Watson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Branch. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They're going to run it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Unleashes it on the run. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Purdue!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Running back searching for a hole. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Sends it downfield. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tracy. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Might be calling a hot route. They'll throw it from the red zone. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Off play action. Quarterback moving. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall on the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And it's right down the boulevard. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on.
He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Tracy. Oh, he's got some space. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fella. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
And the Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Here's the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Hauls it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
This defensive end is an animal. He already sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
He takes it at the 45, and the returner will be dragged down. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Sure hands, it's Watson. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Boilermakers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Alert, alert, right? Quarterback under center. You're thinking quarterback sneak on short yardage. Defensive lineman, great job. You got to get that penetration. You just can't let him go straight downhill. Make that thing bow. And I always love how you see guys diving over the top. Great effort by the defense. Great stop.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And for the second time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Still running at the 40. Turning it on. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Golden Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Golden Gophers are facing third and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on first and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Setting up the screen. Looking for the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Minnesota! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man down the middle. They up him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Going to sling it on second down. Here comes the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Creates a little space. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Boilermakers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pulls and throws out the RPO. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. The give to the tailback. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down and run. At midfield, he's got room. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen and pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. To the ground with the back. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. First and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got the first down. Looking for more. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Watson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Boilermakers in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and it's a big play for this offense as they're threatening to score. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or